Ava Credit Builder Review 2025. Worth it or leave it? What if the key to fixing your credit was already sitting in your pocket, quietly waiting to change your financial life forever? Most people get this wrong, but here's why. They believe building credit is complicated, slow, and painful. They think you need a credit card, a big income, and years of patience. But the surprising truth about modern credit building is that it can now happen automatically, quietly, and with almost no effort at all. Today we are diving deep into the Ava Credit Builder in 2025. We are going to break down exactly what it is, how it works, who it's best for, who should avoid it, how much it really costs, how fast it can help your credit, and whether it is actually worth your time and money. By the end of this video, you will know with complete confidence whether Ava is something you should use, or something you should leave behind. So let's start with the big picture. Ava is not a traditional credit card. It is not a loan. It is not a payday lender. Ava is a credit building service designed to help people build or rebuild their credit by reporting positive payment activity to the major credit bureaus. It works quietly in the background, using your normal spending habits to help you create a better credit profile over time. And this is where things start to get interesting. Most people think you have to borrow money to build credit. That's not actually true anymore. Ava is designed to build your credit without forcing you into debt. It connects to your bank account, monitors your spending, and then reports small recurring payments to the credit bureaus in your name. In simple terms, Ava acts like a small credit line that you never physically see, but that still builds your payment history. Payment history makes up the largest portion of your credit score. So when Ava reports consistent, on-time payments, your score can start improving month after month. Now here's the part that surprises people. You do not need to qualify for Ava the same way you qualify for a credit card. Ava does not require a high credit score. In fact, many people with poor or no credit can still use Ava. There is no hard credit check that can damage your score when you sign up. This alone makes Ava very appealing for beginners, people recovering from financial mistakes, and anyone who has been denied traditional cards. So how does Ava actually work? Once you sign up, Ava connects to your checking account. It then sets up a small monthly payment that you approve. This payment is reported as if you are paying on a line of credit. Ava automatically handles the payments and reporting, as long as you have enough money in your bank account to cover them. You are not borrowing money in the traditional sense. Instead, you are essentially paying yourself through Ava's system, and Ava reports those payments as positive credit activity. You won't believe what happens next. As the months go by, your credit report begins to show consistent on-time payments. Over time, this can significantly improve your payment history, which is the biggest factor in your credit score. Many users see their scores rise steadily as long as they keep their account in good standing. Now let's talk about what Ava actually reports. Ava reports to the major credit bureaus. That means your payment activity is being added to your credit file in a way that lenders can see. This gives your credit profile more depth and more positive history, which can make it easier to qualify for loans, credit cards, apartments, and even jobs in some cases. This is especially powerful for people who have thin credit files, meaning they do not have much history at all. Ava can help fill in those gaps. Let's talk about cost. Ava is a paid service. You typically pay a small monthly fee to use it. This fee covers the reporting, account maintenance, and credit building features. Compared to the long-term benefits of improving your credit, this fee is relatively small for many users, but it is still something to consider carefully. If you are struggling financially, any monthly fee can feel heavy. So Ava makes the most sense for people who can comfortably afford the fee and who are serious about improving their credit over time. Now let's walk through a real-life example. Imagine someone named Alex. Alex has a credit score in the low 500s due to past missed payments and a lack of active credit accounts. Alex signs up for Ava, connects a checking account, and starts making small monthly payments through Ava's system. Over the next 6 months, those consistent on-time payments are reported to the credit bureaus. Alex's payment history improves. The number of active positive accounts on Alex's credit report increases. Slowly but steadily, Alex's credit score rises. This can make it easier for Alex to qualify for a secured credit card, better loan rates, and eventually more financial freedom. Now let's talk about the benefits of Ava. One of the biggest benefits is simplicity. You do not have to think about using a card, tracking balances, or managing interest rates. Ava works in the background. Once it is set up, it requires very little attention from you. Another major benefit is accessibility. Many people who are denied by banks can still use Ava. This makes it a powerful starting point for rebuilding credit. Another benefit is safety. Because you are not borrowing large sums of money, you are not at risk of falling into high-interest debt. Ava focuses on building positive habits and positive history. Now let's be honest about the limitations. Ava alone will not turn a bad credit score into a perfect one overnight. Credit building takes time. Ava works best as part of a larger strategy that may include paying down debt, making on-time payments on other accounts, and using credit responsibly. Ava also does not replace the long-term benefits of having a traditional credit card or loan. It is a stepping stone, not the final destination. Now let's answer the big question. Is Ava worth it in 2025? For many people, yes. If you have little to no credit, if your score is low, or if you have been denied by banks, Ava can be an excellent way to start building positive history safely and gradually. It is simple, accessible, and effective when used correctly. However, if you already have good credit, multiple active accounts, and a long history of on-time payments, Ava may not add much value to your profile. In that case, you might not need it. So the real answer is this. Ava is worth it if you are in a rebuilding or beginner phase of your credit journey. It is less useful if you are already well established financially. Now let's talk about how to get the most out of Ava. First, make sure your bank account always has enough money to cover your monthly payment. Missed payments can hurt your credit, which defeats the whole purpose. Second, use Ava consistently. The longer your positive history grows, the better your results. Third, combine Ava with other good habits. Pay your bills on time. Avoid unnecessary debt. Keep your balances low. This combination can dramatically change your financial future. Let's bring everything together. Ava Credit Builder in 2025 is a modern, accessible, and low-stress way to build or rebuild your credit. It does not require perfect credit, large loans, or complicated strategies. It works quietly in the background, reporting positive payment activity that can steadily raise your credit score over time. For beginners, for people recovering from mistakes, and for anyone who needs a safe stepping stone into better financial health, Ava can be a powerful tool. So is it worth it, or should you leave it? If you are serious about improving your credit and you want a simple, low-risk way to start, Ava is absolutely worth considering. And now you know the truth. Your credit future does not have to be complicated. Sometimes, the smartest changes are also the simplest ones.